You've probably heard your avoidant attached partner say, "We fight all the time and I don't think we're compatible." And you're there thinking, it was just a discussion. There was no shouting, there was no fighting. That's not a fight. That was just an uncomfortable time. Now, you want to know that someone with an avoidant attachment style, they don't like anything that's too uncomfortable, too emotional, any situation where it's difficult to share feelings because they need a lot of time to process those feelings before they can share. And before they can even share, they get into their heads and say, "Oh, this doesn't quite make sense. I should not be talking about this. I'm exposing myself. I'm being too vulnerable. They could use this information to hurt me in the future." Now, if you're someone with an avoidant attachment style, what you want to know is that an uncomfortable conversation does not mean it's the end of the relationship. You see, we're not going to be happy at all times, and the people in our lives will not always be happy with our actions or some of the things that we say. And we've got to get comfortable with that. We've got to allow people to deal with their own discomfort and not take on the responsibility. Don't take it too personally. What you want to be able to do is learn how to communicate, learn how to be a little vulnerable. Know that when you're in an uncomfortable situation, you've had an uncomfortable conversation with your partner, you probably get into your head and you're saying things like, "I don't know why I keep choosing a partner like this. I try so hard to be a better person. They're never seeing it. I'm never validated. I'm never understood. This isn't something that I want to do. This is too uncomfortable for me. I try so hard. This is not working for me." Recognize that that's how your brain will first react. And then give yourself some time to process. Now, you can communicate this to your partner as well. You can say, "I just need some time to process all of this." And know that it's always okay to come back to the table and talk about how you felt, why you felt the way you felt, what you were thinking, and how you would like to be received the next time there is an uncomfortable situation. You don't have to be afraid to open up just a little bit. Just try it once and consistently do it over and over again in small bite sizes. The reason we want to open up just a little bit is recognize and appreciate that you are afraid of being vulnerable. You're afraid of letting someone know that they've hurt you. And you're probably afraid of that because you don't want them to hurt you again in the future. You don't want them to use this information to hurt you again in the future. But in allowing that person to know how you feel just a little bit, and you keep practicing that, what you're doing for yourself is you're showing yourself that you can share how you feel and how you think, and you're going to be okay. You're not going to get hurt. You're not going to die. And chances are really, really high that you are going to be received well because your anxious attached partner, your secure attached partner, they just want to know how to show up for you. But you have to push through that fear and allow your body to start to see that I can share my thoughts and feelings and I'm going to be okay. And the more you do that, you start to build your confidence in speaking up and in setting your boundaries. So just give it a go. Now, if you really want to help your avoidant attached friends and partners find this video so that they can start their healing, and if you don't have an avoidant attachment style, I would ask you for one favor: share it.